What if the safest place to open up is also the place that never truly forgets? We're told therapy is private, confidential, protected, but in 2026, nothing digital is ever completely silent. If you've ever considered talking to an AI about something deeply personal, stay with me, because the real question isn't what you think. Most people never ask this: does your psychologist record everything? With a human therapist, confidentiality is regulated. There's red tape, there are laws, ethical codes, real consequences. But AI, it doesn't operate under emotional ethics, it operates under systems. Every word you type becomes input. Every conversation becomes processed data. Now, that doesn't automatically mean exposure. Usually, it just means optimization, training, pattern refinement. But here's the part that's easy to overlook. The more honest you are, the more valuable your data becomes. Not because someone is targeting you specifically, but because systems learn from human vulnerability. And that's not dystopian, that's just how the tech evolves. But here's where the story shifts. We assume the main risk is surveillance, that someone is watching, but the deeper ethical dilemma isn't recording. It's attachment. When you speak to a human therapist, there is accountability, a license, a professional identity at stake. An AI doesn't have that. It doesn't judge you. It doesn't get uncomfortable. It doesn't react. And that can feel incredibly safe. Safer than eye contact. Safer than the silence in a room. For people who struggle with trust, AI can feel like a massive relief. But safety without friction can slowly become distance. You might begin to prefer the system that never challenges you, that never shifts emotionally, that never gets tired. And that's subtle, because what feels like comfort might actually be isolation. Now here's the counterpoint. For some, AI genuinely helps. No perceived bias, no pressure to perform emotionally. It can be a bridge, not a replacement, but a bridge. And in 2026, that distinction matters. AI is not your psychologist. It's a tool. A powerful one, yes, an accessible one, but still a tool. Trusting AI with your thoughts isn't automatically reckless, but confusing processing with understanding is. Confusing availability with care is. And confusing data storage with emotional presence is where things begin to blur. So maybe the real question isn't, is it recording everything? Maybe the real question is, what are you expecting it to be? AI doesn't have intention. It doesn't have loyalty. It calculates probability. In 2026, privacy isn't only about who hears you, it's about where your vulnerability lives. And maybe the most important difference is this: something can listen without ever truly knowing you. And that is a very quiet difference.